Surivor.
Yo, yo, yo. We are back.
Howdy doodly.
We are back. I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
Fantastic, you say.
Fan-freaking-tastic.
Freaking.
I took some Tylenol. That shit's kicked in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're tying all up?
So I have so much autism right now.
There you go. Good way to start a podcast. Talk about how much autism you have.
That's what we do.
That's what we do here at Survivors, where we talk about the show Survivor.
Survivor.
We're on season 19. I'm gonna just peek into episode 11 real quick for the people.
Okay, but wait. Who are you?
I'm Tom Sofa.
And I'm Mike Tomato.
Mike Tomato, Tom Sofa. We're both here. And welcome to the show. We appreciate you, and don't ever leave us. And season 19, episode 11 is called The Past 27 Days. And that's when they take a closer look into the past 27 days. So I did not watch this episode. I clicked through it like 6 times just to make sure that it was all past character bull dookie.
So you're a fake fan.
No, I'm a real fan. But not, like, I'm a huge Seinfeld fan, but I will not watch the 100th episode, which is just a recap show.
Okay.
I won't do it.
Yeah.
I just binged the whole show in 3 days. You think that I need a recap show? I don't. And I do the same exact thing in Scrubs, which I'm a huge fan of.
I guess it makes
There's
sense.
an episode called My Night to Remember, season 4.
They're bringing Scrubs back. Did you hear this?
I did hear that. I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
I hope it's for real. I hope they actually do it, and I hope that it's done well. I hope Bill Lawrence is involved. If Bill Lawrence is not involved, it probably won't be that as good.
I thought it was in production already.
From what I've heard, it's in production. Just because something's in production does not mean that it's going to get produced.
Very true. Very true.
But I'm hopeful. I'm very, very hopeful for it. But no, I'm not a fake fan. I just recap episodes, recap shows are not fully worth my time. Like Scrubs does it in a way where they have like little bits of plot around it, and then JD, Dr. John Dorian, he will just kind of like, oh, and you remember the time, and then it'll just go off into his memory, and it'll just skit like, so it's just too much.
I guess it makes sense when you remember that this was on TV and
Yeah,
not
on TV, it's a whole different
streaming platform.
When you wait years and years and months and weeks
Ugh.
for all this stuff, like if like at least so in our case, I guess we're watching 2 episodes every 2 weeks, which is, pretty accurate to how the show comes out. In theory, 1 episode a week.
Yeah.
Pretty accurate. Not crazy.
No, but in the era of streaming,
But in the era of streaming,
it is what we do.
and I mean, I don't know about you, but I watch both episodes back to back.
I do too.
Easy.
Why would I not?
Not only do I not need a recap episode, there's a recap before every episode.
That is correct.
So I don't need a full episode to recap the recap.
Whatever intern was the one that decided to put the skip feature in front of the intro music and the recap,
Pay them.
God's heaven for you.
Yeah, double their pay. So, needless to say, did not watch, not a fake fan, real fan.
I'm a fake fan. I didn't watch a single minute.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care. Well, you didn't watch because I told you not to watch.
Correct.
Because I was on top of the ball. Anyway.
Well, this is your show.
It's going to continue to be. So, good stuff. Then, season 19, even though somehow I wrote season 20. I don't know how that happened. Season 19, episode 12, the following episode. A real episode, not a fake fan episode.
Correct.
It's called Off With Their Heads.
Dance to Dead.
Pretty good.
You know the yeah song?
Yeah. We got 9 players left. Monica, Danger Dave, Russell, Mick, Brett, Shambo, John, Natalie, and Jason left. And gone, we've got Mike, Marisa, Betsy, Ben, Yasmin, Ashley, Russell, Liz, Eric, Kelly, and most recently, Laura. Down to single digits. Single digits. Huge thing. Huge.
Top 9.
It's tough to make it to the single digits. It really is.
In this type of show, absolutely.
For sure. We open this episode up with a Shambo quote.
Medusa has been dethroned.
Medusa has been dethroned. That really should have just been the name of the episode, as far as I'm concerned.
In my opinion, I agree.
If you're going to... If in editing... Can you make sure your mic's on?
I'm blue.
I'm blue, but it's flashing. Okay. Well, we should be all right, I think.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. We'll see. Yikes. If you're going to start an episode in editing and you throw Medusa has been dethroned, it's just such a good line. And it's just so like Survivor to take a line like that and throw it in. But maybe because it was so early, they didn't want it to be that obvious.
Perhaps. I mean, it made more sense than the actual title of the episode.
Off with their heads. Is this the double tribal?
No.
No? Then yeah, terrible. If it was a double tribal, that would make sense.
I know, and Shambo hit us with just a perfect one-liner to sum up her perspective on the whole thing.
For real. So John talks about how just to recall what happened, so there was a split vote at the end of the last episode. And then they went to a revote, and John was the flipper.
Judas.
He did not want to go to Rocks. He was the only one. Yeah.
You know the meme? Judas.
And he explains that he had to. He didn't want to go to Rocks, blah, 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 blah.
Which I totally agree with.
I think that's a fair... Like, Survivor comes to be like, oh, who played the most loyal game sometimes. And that's like something that some people like to pride themselves on. Obviously not Russell. But some players do pride themselves on that.
Shambo seems to be that.
Shambo's the type of player who, yeah, but she does it in like a disloyal way. She's like, I'm so disloyal to you that I will write your name down. I do not care if it's the right person or not.
Right, but she is loyal to those that she.
She's
says that she's gonna vote for.
Loyal to a fault.
Yes, I would agree with that.
Yeah, disloyal to a fault.
I guess based on what I've witnessed, I see her quote unquote disloyalty only to her former tribe because they kind of kept her on the outs, it seemed.
Dude, she is disloyal when she just like Dave just asks about the chicken. Here soon, we're going to get into it.
About the soup?
Yeah. He's like, why are we doing it this way? Why are we doing it that way?
How does that express disloyalty?
Well, just like how, I don't know, man.
She's sassy. She has an attitude. But I don't see that as disloyalty.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hold on one second.
Anyway, listener, I'll keep you entertained while
Thank you.
Tom's sofa here is working. So I'll just move on to day 28, where we get the mail, and it's the food auction.
Hell yeah.
And it's the fucking food auction. Well, I guess they auction more than just food in this case, but I wrote down food auction. And you get $200. Everyone gets $500.
Yeah.
And you can bet in $20 increments.
Yep.
And the first thing that comes up is a classic peanut butter and jelly sandwich. As American as apple pie, peanut butter and jelly sandwich is very close to the tomato household.
Yeah, so good.
And Natalie bought that shit for $200.
Yeah.
Right away.
Totally.
Which, in my opinion, was actually pretty smart.
Pretty smart to get something early.
Do you keep the money if you don't spend it?
I kind of think you do.
Okay.
That
wasn't made clear.
That is what I've heard based on the wording in previous seasons or other seasons, I think.
They should if they don't.
I think they should too. I mean, I don't know.
Because there are a few that go home with nothing.
Yeah, I know. I hear you. So just to backtrack, just because I had to hop on my laptop for a second. So just right before The tree mail. The only thing that I wanted to note is that Monica instantly puts a target on John's head
Right.
for not being loyal, for the disloyalty.
She's the
type
one
of
that calls
thing.
him Judas.
Right away. Yeah, exactly. Judas right away. And then, yep, tree mail, Survivor auction, PB&J bought. And what did I write down up here?
Shambo got some like slug noodles or some shit.
Shambo says that her muscles, her body is eating the muscles off her body. She hasn't.
Yeah, because they're malnourished.
I'm just thinking about all of how strong Shambo is. Her a lot of muscles there.
Everyone on the show currently that's not in the jury is malnourished.
Oh my God, Mick.
Oh my God, thin.
So skinny.
Thin.
It's crazy.
His pants can't even stay on. They're blurring him everywhere.
That's crazy. And item 2 is a mystery item. Jason started that off $80. He's like $80, and it ended up going all the way up to $240. Shambo gets the W.
Yep.
Ugh. Sea noodles and slug guts with Parmesan, called Survivor spaghetti.
So gross.
Terrible.
Which is just cruel.
I hate to see it.
There's just cruel behavior from the producers.
And like, of course, Shambo gets it too.
Right.
Who, like, she's had a tough go at it.
Especially in terms of food.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Anyway, item 3, mystery item, sold for $340 to Monica. A whole roasted chicken she gets.
That's great.
Yeah, the people were right to assume that the next item wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, because why would they do that?
Yeah, and ding, ding, ding. A whole roasted chicken. Item 4 was an advantage in the next challenge.
Which ended up turning out to be very lucrative, listener.
Yeah, and John, he tried to kind of go for it. He was like throwing out, 200, 3, and they were like going at it. And then Jason, brilliant, decides to ask Jeff, what happens if we get to 500? What happens if somebody says, he said, whoever gets there first gets it. And I cannot believe how long John sat on it and thought about it before.
Well, because it was a mystery.
I guess, but
It could have been slug noodles.
No, it wasn't a mystery. They knew that it was a advantage in the next.
Did they know?
Yeah, they're like, this is an advantage in the next challenge.
But they didn't know what kind of advantage, I
Doesn't
guess.
matter. Either way. But yeah, you're right. They did not know. Okay, sure.
Thank you, listener. You heard it here.
Thank you. Oh my God. That was killer. Anyway, Jason asks and he instantly goes, okay, 500, buys it. Hilarious, because in future Survivor auctions, they changed that rule. Really? Oh, yeah.
So what's the new rule?
If more than one person, maybe, yeah, if this is definitely how it is in Australian Survivor. I think it's how it also is in later seasons of regular Survivor. If more than one person bids $500, it goes to rocks. And all the money's gone, no matter what.
And anybody can get it?
The people who are willing to put 500 down.
Okay.
So between Jason and John, it would be random. 50-50 shot.
Okay. Interesting. I guess that makes sense.
So, yeah.
I don't agree with it, but I guess
it's
that
fine.
makes sense.
Yeah. Adds a little something, something. And so then item 5, burger, fries, and a beer. Mick,
500
waste
immediately.
0 time. Take my money.
Which I probably would have done the same.
Oh my God. If I saw...
And it was a big-ass burger.
Oh my God. It was huge. Bigger than both of his hands.
Yeah.
Oh, cold beer. That would have for sure done it for me. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it now. And I just ate.
Oh, it's been a while now.
Yeah, not that long. And then item 6 is the hidden immunity idol clue.
Which, to me, this was the shittiest one. Because the producers know that the immunity idol's already been found. At this point.
So you think... So what?
So I thought this was just like... It's a throwaway. And it's bad for whoever got. I just thought it was really shitty. Because, like, the producers know that Russell found the hidden immunity idol. but yet you're still going to put up this thing in auction to make it look like it can still be out there. So this person just wasted all that money for nothing.
First of all, it was money that was gifted to him, so it's not like wasted money that he worked so hard for. First of all,
I guess
first
he did
of all,
work hard for it because he survived this long in the show.
Whatever. Anyway,
Just my opinion.
I do not feel bad.
I don't agree
for
with
the
it.
situation. I like the first clue should have been that Russell's not bidding on it
True.
because he is stoked.
Right, he's the
on
Immunity
Idols.
Idol guy.
So if he's not bidding on it, there's a reason.
Which we will talk about that Immunity Idol come episode 13, and I was mad.
Okay. Can't wait to get into it. So John buys that for $200, the hidden immunity idol clue. Item 7, Survivor shower. Natalie, $120.
Okay.
Obvious that it was going to be her.
Yeah, but also crazy showering in front of everybody in the middle of the auction.
Always. That's how it always is.
Really?
Yep.
That is wild.
Yep. Sometimes it's like a different shower than the one they had, obviously, but that's always how it is. I thought it was crazy how they put like the background music over. I thought that was just so
It
unnecessary.
was weird. I got weird vibes.
It was weird vibes for sure. And then it was also weird how John was just like, and nobody wants to see me shower, so go ahead, you do it.
Mm-hmm.
Which I thought was like, okay,
Sure.
chill.
Sure, Kim.
Yeah, chill.
Also, I think it was in this moment where I made a note about Jeff's hair. Did you notice the color of his hair?
No, what's going on with his hair?
Holy shit, this man definitely gets his hair dyed.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's jet black.
Yeah. I can't believe I didn't notice it, but I do know that
It caught me off guard. I was like, ooh, jump scare, Jeff. Maybe you should have your colorist take a little bit off that black, buddy.
For real. Then next is item 8, and it's a big old piece of apple pie. And this is a fun little scenario that John gets put through. John ends up buying it for $300. Pretty steep for a big piece of pie.
Yeah.
And then Jeff says, or I can give you a full pie cut into 4 pieces, and you can give them to 4 players.
Right.
And John goes, I don't think anybody's going to care. I'm just going to eat it for myself. Unbelievably selfish, bad move.
Another miscalculation from a former Galoo member.
Oh my goodness. He could have, without question, given so many people that he needs to be on their good side a piece of pie after he just was caught being the flipper.
Right. This whole season is definitely a case study on a tribe that can win challenges but cannot play the game.
Oh. But the thing is John's been playing the game pretty okay.
Until then, I guess.
That was just
because I thought his
oversight.
move to not go to Rocks made complete sense. I
Yeah.
think it was justified.
He's usually very logical thinking about
Right, because he's a rocket scientist.
but food's a tricky thing when you're starving and
Right.
you got to make sure you're taking care. Because like priority numero uno is making sure yourself is taken care of.
That's correct, because you don't want to faint like Russell or Mike.
Yeah,
It's very important.
yeah. So I don't necessarily. It's tough. It's tough. He made the wrong call in the moment, but like, are you gonna get mad at the producers for kind of setting him up for that?
No, because that to me
Because
isn't.
anybody could have bought that clue.
But it's not a gotcha.
But it is kind of a gotcha.
The pie?
Yeah.
I look at the pie as a choice where like the hidden immunity idol clue is not a choice. You don't have a choice that it's already been taken. You have a choice to decide whether to keep the pie or give the pie.
You're saying that there's like some benefit to the pie either way you go. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
And there's no benefit to having the clue.
No, there is none.
Not even the knowledge that Russell has it. Because
was-
nobody knows that Russell has it.
I think everybody knows Russell has it.
No.
I
John
think-
went and looked for it, and that's how he was certain that's where it should have been, and that is how he knew that Russell had it. He hinted that maybe Russell had it, but that
I think the fact that
He
Russell
didn't
wasn't continuing searching for it is a big enough sign for the rest of the tribe to know that it's been found.
I don't know. They're not like talking about that very much, but that's okay. No worries.
So I saw no deductive reasoning.
Yeah. Anyway, auction over.
Yeah.
No money doled out from Danger Dave. No money doled out for Russell.
Or Brett.
Or Brett, huh? Oh, he tried to get something and he let John get the pie, I think.
But those three walked away with nothing.
Crazy. So then we get back
See,
and
you forget about Brett, because who the fuck is Brett?
does nothing. Getting back to camp, John starts looking for that idol. And that's when he considers that Russell might already have it when he starts looking. Didn't talk about it before.
Right. But if Russell didn't have it, he would probably have followed John to some capacity, I would have assumed.
Yes, but then, I mean, we'll get to it. But shortly after, Russell asks him what the clue was.
Right. To try and lead him away from thinking that he has it. Because Russell is a pathological liar.
Right, but like my point, that's my point, is that he's
I understand where you're coming from.
Thank you, appreciate that. Shambo, she warns the chickens that they're going to be lunch soon.
Yeah. Crying.
Gives them a fair warning.
So sad for these chickens. They seem to be Shambo's only reason to live.
Oh, yeah.
In this tribe.
And then Mick and Russell kill the chickens. Dave and Jason, they want to cook the chickens differently than Shambo does. And Shambo's boiling the chickens into soup for like 2 hours. Dave hits her with you can't boil chickens for 2 hours. You're going to do this. You're going to do that. And Shambo's like, don't tell me how to do my shit.
She gets very passionate and
like,
very aggressive about this chicken
call
soup.
Call it PMSing. Call it whatever you want. I don't give a shit.
Right. That's
I'm
verbatim her words.
Crazy. It was kind of crazy.
And then we never talk about the soup ever again.
Yeah. I wonder if it was good. Maybe it was good. Maybe it was good and there was no drama because it was just good.
Because it was good.
They didn't want to show it.
Right. And just shut Dave up right away.
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought that was interesting. That's like you make this hullabaloo about something that never gets discussed.
For sure. And then so instantly after that, Shambo is anti-Dave.
Yeah.
And then she goes, I had a dream that Dave is next to go.
Right, because Shambo is allegedly this clairvoyance dream person.
And Russell turns and goes, that's a sign, Shambo. That's a sign.
God, I hate him.
Follow your gut.
I hate him.
Oh, he's something.
He's the devil in sheep's clothes.
Yeah. So then we get to an immunity challenge, and you got to hold this log up by a rope with knots on it. Every 3 minutes, you switch arms. Excuse me. And you go down further on the rope. Jason gets his advantage, which is 2 full knots up at any moment. He gets to do that one time.
Yeah. Pretty decent advantage.
It's a great advantage. And the challenge starts. And right once they move down the first time, 2 knots, Jason's like, I'm using this thing right away. Which I thought was interesting. Like, I understand that it does end up working out for him. Guys, the advantage is a good advantage. It does end up working out for him. But I guess I would want to go back and understand the full timing of it all. Because if every 3 minutes they're supposed to move down.
Mm-hmm.
If, in theory, like, there should be a certain amount of time where Dave can't move further, but Jason can.
Okay.
So, like, if Dave is holding for 3 minutes and he can hold for 6 minutes at past the last knot, Jason should have to move all the way down to that position.
Yes, I understand that, but
maybe. I don't know, I guess.
I mean, I can see where you're coming from.
Did it go that far? Did it not? Did they?
But I thought it was a pretty smart move on Jason's point to use it initially, because the whole challenge is essentially fatigue.
Yeah.
How long can you last before fatigue wins? And he delayed fatigue from the onset by using his advantage, and I thought that was pretty smart.
I think you're right, but I also think that he could have waited. I think the biggest benefit, aside from like battling the fatigue, is having a knot behind you. No knot, nothing, nothing for you to like remind yourself to grip when it's slipping.
Yeah.
So that's why he won the challenge. Like I think Jason could have gone and been like in the final 50% regularly, and then chosen to use it when there's 3 knots left.
But by that point, he might have already been so weak that he couldn't even pull enough to make it up 2 knots.
Maybe. I don't know. Either way, he wins. He wins. Everybody made it to like the end of the rope except for Shambo and Russell. Russell said that he got out because he got a Charlie horse in his arm, which I thought was an interesting thing to say.
Sure. I get it. You're malnourished. You probably got a cramp.
Yep. Another what this episode could have been named situation here after the immunity. C'est la vie.
Such is life.
You know who says that?
John.
Danger Dave.
Danger Dave.
Danger Dave, after the challenge, day 30, it's him just like looking off with the camera right on him. He's just like, c'est la vie. C'est la vie.
What a weird guy. What a weird guy.
And I just thought it was so silly, like, of him to just decide to say that right in that moment. But I also think that would have been a great title for the episode.
It's better than Off with Their Heads. Cause
yeah.
I guess Off with Their Heads is the chickens.
I guess.
But we don't get a lot of chicken content after the whole soup debacle.
Yeah.
So if they were going to make this a episode like Chicken Forward, I could understand that. But this was not a Chicken Forward episode.
Man, I wish the episode was named C'est la vie. I think that would be hilarious.
Opportunity missed.
I wish
that is not the theme of Survivor.
Opportunity missed. John and Dave are pretty much on the hot seat, it seems like.
Yeah. Nobody ever want to talk about Brett.
No.
And I think that is so fascinating.
Nobody cares about Brett.
If he wins this, I'm going to be incredibly impressed, actually. Because he made it through this entire show without anybody saying his name.
Pretty much.
Really?
Pretty much. It gets tossed out there a little bit, but you're right.
Rarely ever.
So, for some reason, Russell kind of doesn't like that Dave is the guy that Shambo wants, it seems like. He feels like John is the biggest threat. And he kind of goes to Mick and he's like, who do you think is the biggest threat? And Mick's like, John.
Mm-hmm.
You know, John.
Right.
He goes, okay. There you go. And so
simple as that.
Russell goes to Dave, tells Dave, hey, you think you can get everybody to vote John? He goes, sure, man. Whatever it takes to get me another day in the game.
Right.
And Tribal comes. Not too much is said, I feel like. I feel like that's usually what I say around Tribal, but it's all just...
This one was pretty clear who was going to go.
Pretty tame, pretty BS. I mean, it wasn't exactly clear because there's always a chance that he doesn't get... Like, they just stick to Dave for some reason, or...
Yeah.
Like, Mick's name was kind of thrown out there. 2 votes could have gone to Mick. 2 could have gone to... Like, I don't know. You just don't even know. I consider that something else is possible. But John was so shocked. It came down to 5 votes. John, 1 Dave, 1 Mick. And I wrote, not even close. Blindside City.
Is there like a truck outside or something?
Shambo's so confused. Do you want to get up and just close that door real quick?
Like a fire truck?
Would you mind?
Because, like, that's a piercing ring.
Yeah, it's killing me, too, but I also didn't want it to...
And now it moves.
That's okay. Just close the door just so it never happens again. That was brutal.
Oh, it's a semi.
Oh, listener, if you picked up on that, I am so sorry. That's going to sound terrible. But hopefully it was far enough away where maybe it didn't. So, turn down your shit for a sec if you had to.
Sorry, headphone listeners.
I'm very sorry for the ones that have the the headphones, the earbuds fucking the ears. Anyway, Blindside City, Shambo so confused. Bye, John. See you later, brother.
Shambo's gagged.
Shambo could not believe it. She was shocked by the situation. So now's a good time, breathe, take a step back, reset your ears from that loud ringing if you heard it. Take a little sip of water.
Mine's over there.
Get the dog on the leash. Get the cat on the shoulder. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. I'm going to take a sip of water to make sure that these lips are puckered.
Oh, God bless. I'm going to blow my nose.
Smart guy, smart guy. Oh, yeah.
Don't you just
Water.
love the sound of that, listener? A good old sip of water and a blown nose.
Water right where it's got to go, down the pipe.
Yep.
I guess up the pipe, the straw. Up the pipe, down the throat.
I just ordered a new straw water bottle.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
A straw water bottle? Is that what you call
It's
it?
like a Stanley,
Like is it
like with a handle, and you can fit it in your car cup holder.
Is it this brand?
No, it's Hydro Flask.
Hydro Flask. Is it one that you can upside down, and is it one of those?
Allegedly.
Huh.
I don't know. It was on sale on Amazon, and I left my bottle that I usually, my comfort water
Dude,
bottle.
letting the people know that you're a big Jeff guy.
At this point,
Yikes.
I'm in.
Caught him.
I'm
Caught
in
him on
Jeff.
cam.
If Jeff wants to sponsor me, I'd love that. But I left my water bottle at my parents' house, and I was like, damn, I didn't realize how my life sucked without it.
Oh, yeah.
So I ordered a backup.
Yep.
So
There you
should
go.
be coming tomorrow
Awesome.
because I'm a Prime member, and Jeff takes care of me.
Prime guy. And that's our ad, not sponsored, but hey,
Not yet.
Jeff's gonna be happy that we're involved.
Not yet, Jeff.
So we're
Good
back.
for you.
We're back. Sofa Survivors. It's season 19. It's episode 13. This episode is okay name wise. Damage control.
Yeah, just for what initially happened.
Fair. Damage control. Would you like to tell us who's still in this game? Can you do it?
So at this point, we have Shambo, Natalie, Brett, Russell, Mick, Dave, Jason, Monica.
Nice. Good job.
I wrote it down.
Oh, you son of a... Are you writing them down every...
No, just for the immunity challenge because it was like the bracket. So I wanted to like who played who, and then
I got all that too.
yeah,
That was a fun one for a note taker.
yeah, I
You
would
know,
agree.
a lot of the challenges aren't that fun for the note taker.
Not really.
They're meant for the eyes, not the hands.
But,
But-
yeah, I got a little makeshift bracket.
Oh,
little thing.
I had a good time.
Yeah.
Note taking on that one. So funny that I would even say that these days, but here we are. The people that are gone, you want to say them all?
It's Mike,
Yep.
Russell,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Who just went home?
John,
Who went home the day before that?
Laura.
Okay. You
You
got 4. There's
her name's not Emily.
9 left.
The
At
blonde
least.
one.
3, 5, 6, 7,
Eric.
8. Eric, yep. Ding.
Um,
The other blonde one's Ashley, by the way.
Ashley.
Yeah. There's Betsy.
Betsy.
Marisa.
Marisa.
Remember Liz?
Nope.
Really? Kelly.
Yep. Kelly.
Yasmin.
Yasmin. Oh, I forgot about Yasmin. She was my girl.
Did I say Betsy?
Yeah.
Did I say Ben?
No.
Okay. 8 players left.
Yep.
So Shambo is in shambles, and Russell focuses on getting
Did you literally write that?
Yeah,
Amazing.
you like that?
Yeah, that was good. It's a good one.
Once in a while, broken clock, right twice a
Right.
day.
Wow, you beat me on the English, and I'm an English major.
Crazy
I have a
shit.
degree in that shit.
Yeah, once in a while. Russell focuses on getting Shambo to not freak out about how she was the only one pretty much that was blindsided about John, minus John.
Right.
Russell lies about how John wanted to get Shambo gone, just lies.
Ugh.
And then he goes to the camera and he goes, so I do what I've been doing the whole game. And I lie. And I lie. And I lie.
This
lie,
man is
lie.
scary. Because what is he out like? What is he like in real life? I'm terrified.
It's crazy.
And Shambo, bless her heart, she is just so gullible.
Shambo's just like, really?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's it. No pushback. Nothing.
Shambo's just happy to be here. And Shambo still is like low key like the leader of the tribe.
In a way,
remember?
yeah.
The voted leader, remember? She was voted. And I
Yeah.
think that's why she was being so mean to Dave.
Possibly.
She just like was like, I get to lead this thing. The chickens are my thing.
Right.
It's something.
Her
She's-
Marines came out where she's like, private, don't challenge me private.
Yeah,
I'm your commanding officer.
literally. Day 31 on the island. Brett and Monica tell Jason that they would vote for Mick or Russell at the end of it all if he was there with them.
Yeah.
And Jason, heard a little bit about Russell making his $1.7 million or $2 million last year, and Jason slips that to Monica and Brett. Crazy. Russell messed up when he brought that up the first time. He really shouldn't have done that.
Kept up,
Yeah, nobody else talks about what they make at home or anything like that.
Exactly.
And so that's kind of a crazy thing to do.
But the crux of any liar, it's so hard to maintain the lie because you can't even remember it all.
Well, some stuff is just like the one time he's honest
Right.
is one of the things that puts a huge target on his back.
Right. And at this point in the game, and I guess it's more after this initial section of the episode, but in the latter half, I was just so shocked at this capitulation to keep Russell, but we'll get into that.
So we get to this immunity challenge, not reward challenge. Immunity challenge. They do Survivor bowling.
Fun.
It was fun.
Fun.
I personally had a good time. Everybody gets 2 shots, two bowls. Winner moves on to the next matchup. Random matchups. Natalie versus Shambo's the first matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Natalie, gutter right off the bat. Shambo, 9 on the first.
Oh, you
toss.
wrote details on each throw.
Oh, yeah.
I did not. I just know who wins.
I was
each
having
round.
fun taking notes. I had arrows. I circled who won.
Oh, wow.
It's well done.
Okay, look
I'm
at
getting
you.
better.
Yeah,
I'm getting better.
look at you.
Keep practicing. Things get better.
Maybe you should go back to school.
No,
that's too
I
much.
like doing it on my own accord.
Right,
Running my
right,
own
right.
ship, as they say. Next we had Brett versus Russell. Brett, gutter. Russell got a 4. Clean 4. Didn't need to bowl a second time. Got a clean pass. Jason, the man, the myth. He got, looks like a 2, then a 4. Going up against Monica, who got a gutter and a 1. Jason moves on. Mick versus Dave. Mick gets a 4 and a 4, and Dave gets a motherfucking strike. Danger Dave. That was sick. That was nasty.
Right. If only he could have maintained.
Well, Shambo goes up against Russell. Russell gets 4. Shambo gets 5. And then they both gutter. So Shambo moves on to the finals. Jason goes up against Dave. They both gutter the first ball. What's going to happen? Jason throws a killer ball down the center. 7. Danger Dave. Will he do it? Gutter. That is bad. Strike, gutter. That's some bad toss.
That's really bad.
That's inconsistent. You hate to see it. And we go to the finals. Shambo, Jason. The matchup we've been waiting for.
Whole season.
Gutter to start off. Shambo, gutter.
So bad.
Jason, gutter. Shambo's going for a second toss. Gutter. Jason's got a tough one here.
Just needs one.
Throws that thing. Doubles it. 2.
Killer.
Jason immune. Crazy.
Yeah, just like that. Quick immunity.
Instantly, Shambo puts Dave Ball on the hot seat.
Yep.
Right away. Russell, Mick, and Natalie agree to vote Dave. And Monica then talks to Russell about how Shambo, could get a lot of votes because of the jury. And a lot of the jury's galoo and, could happen. Monica stirs the pot like it's her job.
She does well.
She really
does well.
she
knows what to say.
Homegirl,
and who to say it to.
Homegirl has lied about some serious hot goss back in her school day. I guarantee it.
Oh, for sure.
She so confidently was ready to drop tea, to spill that shit.
I get Mean Girl vibes.
Oh my! She might have auditioned.
I get Mean Girl vibes.
Might have auditioned for Mean Girls.
Yeah.
They say, you know what? No, not mean enough, but we'll put you on Survivor because you got a little tube.
I see it.
So, anywho, Russell comes to Dave and says that Shambo could be on the chopping block, perhaps. Something to think about, Danger Dave.
Mm-hmm.
And Dave's just like, I'm down. Like, whatever you tell me, Russ, just like...
As long as it's not me.
Yeah, he's like, I'm just going to play chill. And Russell's like, how come you didn't come talk to... It's a whole thing.
Yep.
And what do I have here? I got a quote of some sort. Shambo. Oh, my God. Somebody was like, oh, they're gunning for you, Shambo. And Shambo goes... or they're starting to gun for you, Shambo. And she goes, they aren't starting to gun for me. They've been gunning for me since day one.
Day one.
She's just built up this insane, story. She is such a warrior.
I love that Shambo lives in her own universe.
Hilarious.
And we just get to witness it.
A little bit of delusion there. A little
delusion.
A lot of delusional players on this.
I mean, much delusion.
You put yourself on an island playing this type of a game, it's easy to get a little delusional.
I would probably fully dissociate.
It would be crazy.
I would be gone.
But
that's why I could never do this show.
Yeah, she's something else. Get to tribal. Another kind of boar snore. They pass around a little bit of bullshit here, bullshit there. Anything you got worth saying?
No,
about
this
it?
is just when I thought to myself that as a man, some of us get lucky to have hair for the rest of our lives. Others are not so fortunate.
Here we go.
And in Dave's case, the man is balding but still has long enough hair in the back to maintain a ponytail. And I just cannot accept that. It just needs to be shaved. He can grow a full beard. A bald man with a beard is quite the look. Take it from a gay man. It's a vibe. And I could not help but look at that weird hairline and just the lack of comb over that he could do.
Yeah.
But also maintaining the ponytail. What are we doing, Dave?
It's crazy.
He's a fitness instructor. If I was somebody looking for fitness and I saw that, I would say absolutely not. Because let's be honest, you choose your fitness instructor based on how they look. Would you fuck your fitness instructor? Yes, you'll likely hire them. No, you're not going to hire them.
I mean, I don't know if you remember, but making love is Danger Dave's sport.
That's right. And
I don't know what you think you're talking about over there.
I'm talking,
but you just don't know Danger Dave's lifestyle.
You're right. I don't.
And you don't know the kind of action that Danger Dave gets back home.
I don't know. Maybe that faded widow's peak really gets the girls' juices going.
You know what?
And I'm so wrong for that because I don't speak women.
I'm just saying.
I'm closest thing to a woman at this couch, but I don't speak women.
Danger Dave making love is a sport, not baseball. Oh, God damn. So careful what you're talking about over there.
I'm talking shit.
I'm just saying.
And Laura, you looked better without the makeup, babe. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Tribal comes And like I said, not much goes down. Dave not looking too good. Shambo gets a vote. Danger Dave, 5 votes. Bye, Danger Dave Ball. What did I write down here? Oh, for the first time, the original Foa Foa has the numbers in
Crazy.
the game after all this time.
Which I think I wrote that in my notes on episode 12, where it's like Golu can win challenges, but they cannot play the game.
Yeah,
And Foa Foa, led by Russell, plays the game.
literally. Day 32 comes. Russell says Brett is very likable.
Finally, Brett gets some screen time.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, who the fuck is he?
Yeah. I
Who
mean,
the fuck is
Russell didn't want to put Monica on the hot seat at the time. So he said, let's go Brett. Physical threat first. And Mick starts feeling some paranoia. He starts thinking Russell a little bit. It seems like it's kind of going around.
Well, he does the snake metaphor, right? Which is a very popular, actually xenophobic. I think it's a biblical verse.
Yeah.
Where they talk about letting in the snake and why are you surprised if I'm a snake and I bit you? In political context, it's usually described immigrants, where it's like, why would I let immigrants in if they're going to be harmful to our culture, which is a lie. But I thought that was fascinating. It kind of spoke to my understanding of Mick being a Christian male in the United States in 2009.
Yeah.
It really dated it for me.
But like I would say that Russell is a snake.
The metaphor is correct.
Yeah, like it hits home so
Right.
well.
The metaphor is
He couldn't read the situation better.
right. The metaphor is
Is
100%
what's
correct.
going on.
I just, in taking it from a 2025 context, I thought that was
Sure.
fascinating.
Fair. Totally fascinating.
But that speaks to later on when I'm just so pissed at what happens in Tribal. But continue.
Immunity Part 2. Race out to the water, grab a bag, launch the bags into a basket that are like on a plank. You got to like jump on the plank, launch the bags on. You got to make 3.
Yeah, I wrote it as like bags plus seesaw equals catapult.
Yeah. This was a tough challenge. I thought a good challenge.
Yeah, it's very dynamic.
I didn't think fully fair.
Not for the girls.
Not really for the girls. But I mean,
Because the
Natalie
girls
got one on there, so it's like possible. I don't know how hard it is.
right.
It's definitely easier if you have a little bit more weight to you.
The girls each weigh probably like 40 pounds soaking wet at this point.
Yeah, I mean it was tough for the girls, but it was good for the guys, and it was I think it would be a fun challenge to attempt. I don't think
I would do it.
I wouldn't have fun running out to the water, like that would tire me the heck out. But
Totally.
like,
I would have fun catapulting
I'm not
bags into a
scared.
basket.
Yeah, I'm not scared to put forth that effort to give that a shot. So
It did look like fun.
yeah, so good challenge in that respect. Not a fair challenge, but
Yeah.
that's okay. There are some challenges that are easier for women for sure. This was not one of them.
No.
And Brett, Mick, and Russell take the lead early, but Brett holds the lead pretty much the entire time.
Yeah.
And he wins immunity. Back at camp.
This is Brett's episode, it seems. Well, the latter half is
Who's
Brett's
Brett?
episode. Because he only gets half an episode.
And they get back to camp, and Monica is on the hot seat because she is the other one available to get. That's not Foa and
Right.
not Shambo. And Monica plans that Russell won't take Mick to the end. Mick talks to Jason about it. I put ... stir the pot, stir the pot.
Mm-hmm.
And then Monica tells Russell that he's keeping a lot of strong players around, and then drops the bomb about how she knows that Russell made all that money.
And this freaks him out.
And Russell went off, man. He started going, who'd you tell? Who'd you tell? Blah, 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 blah.
What happens when a liar gets caught in a lie?
Mm-hmm.
Panic.
And Russell goes to Natalie and starts blaming her and was kind of
Right.
intense about it. And
Right.
it was a whole thing. And Jason totally did it.
100%. And he admits to it.
Oh, yeah. And that was just the whole thing. And Russell grabs his immunity idol. He's like, I'm taking this one to tribal this time.
Which this is where I get mad.
And tribal comes. Go ahead, Mike. Let's go ahead. You talk about tribal, and I'll get to
Okay.
the votes once we
So-
talk a little bit.
Tribal is being discussed, and Jeff is really probing at Monica, being like, "Oh, you were learning from Russell how to play the game," and Russell's like, "Me, me, me." So it seems like Monica and Russell are like the two on the hot seat right now.
Yeah.
And there's a point in Tribal where Russell takes out his hidden immunity idol and puts it around his neck. He doesn't proclaim that he's playing it, and this happens before the voting. And if anybody was smart, they would have voted for Russell right then and there, because he was not going to play the immunity idol. His putting it around his neck was just a showboat and a false play. But nobody recognizes it, and it drove me crazy.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Because that was your chance to get rid of him. Now you have to deal with him for like another 3 episodes.
Yeah, now next episode he'll play it if he feels like he's on the hot
Exactly.
seat, for sure. Guarantee it.
It was, I was so disappointed in Mick and Jason for not realizing the moment.
It's tough. I mean, because to Mick and Jason, he's just going to find another one.
Not if he's voted out.
No, but if he plays it, they think that he's not, because he has played them before and not needed to, just cause.
I understand.
So like they've seen him do that.
But here's the thing for them. Even if they vote Russell, they would still be fine, because even if he played the immunity idol, their original vote, Monica, would still be gone anyway.
Yeah, but then they're on Russell's bad side.
They're going to be anyway.
No, not yet.
Well, I was upset because they did not understand.
I agree with you. I agree. I if you know, you know. But
Right. I play with the value of hindsight and
Yeah.
foresight.
you see it from the outside 20 years later.
Right. I'm
That
not.
helps.
I'm not malnourished on an island
Exactly.
in the middle of the Pacific.
Literally, we just ate a full meal. And the votes come down. Russell doesn't play his idol.
Oh, I also made a comment. Dave's hair here is wild.
Crazy. He's got Kenny G vibes.
Is wild.
Looks
Jump scare.
Looks like he's about to bust out like a saxophone.
I was scared. Who else was scared?
It was spooky.
Me.
And the votes come out, and Monica gets 4 votes, and Russell gets 2. By Monica. Which, wait. Oh, that's right. Yeah, so we were down to 7 at that point, so 4 is the majority. So by Monica. Nice try is what I said, because she did a great job
I
stirring the
think
pot.
so. I think
She did a
she
really,
lasted much longer than I thought she was going to.
yeah, she's a great social player, honestly.
Like, I thought Laura would go further than her. In my head, I would have swapped Laura and Monica.
Yeah, but Laura was a bigger target. Shambo hated Laura too.
Right,
Really
right.
bad. Really bad. So there you go. Another 3 episodes in the books actually, but two that we actually went into some serious detail about, and
Yeah, episode 11 doesn't count.
does not count. And we're down to 6,
Top 6.
which is pretty crazy.
Is it top 3 go to the final or top 2?
It changes per season.
Okay.
So I don't know. It's probably 3, I would think. That's how they've been talking about it, as final 3
Okay.
this season. But I'm not 100% sure. But all in all, great episodes. I think it's going to get better, and it's going to continue to get better. And I think that
I'll be fascinated when they turn on Russell and what that's going to look like.
yeah, I wonder,
Because he's not going to win. There's no way he wins the show. Unless the jury is insane and they're like, you know what? We respect how sociopathic you played this game. And here you go. Here's another million to your multi-millions.
yeah.
I would be shocked by that, but I guess it is a possibility.
So I think that we'll have one more Silver Survivor episode to close this out. So that means that
Is there only 14 episodes?
15
So you-
regular episodes because we did 12.
Oh, yeah. So of one
11,
podcast,
12, 13. Yeah, one podcast, Sofa Survivors.
2 episodes.
2 episodes, and then there is the reunion show, but we don't watch those.
Okay.
We don't watch those. So we'll just do, yeah, which is good. But I wasn't sure if there might be 3 just because there's 6 players left.
Right.
So there must be one of those episodes is a dual tribal thing or something. We'll see. But
Stay
anyways, stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in, and let's see where this thing goes because it really could be anybody's game right now. Like the way you're talking, you're saying Russell doesn't have it, and that means anybody else could win.
I would agree. Yeah.
I'd
say anyone but Russell.
Gosh, you think Shambo's got a shot?
More than Russell, but less than the other
More than Russell?
4.
Crazy. Respect, though. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, you guys. I look forward to closing this one out and moving onward and upward and this, that, and the other. Thanks, you guys.
Okay, bye. Love you.
Bam.